Okay, so homework for 37. Questions here? Somebody wants number 9. That's a toughie, isn't it? Okay, so what do we have here? Number 9 is the word Yah. Yah. Yes. This one is Yachi, isn't it? Yachi. Okay, so what do I have here? If I have a yod that's a prefix, then I've only got one root letter here, don't I? Let's just work with what we have. Assuming that that is a prefix yod, what vowel class is that under the yod? That's A class. And which stem takes A class vowels under the prefix yod or any other nutty prefix? Hifil. Okay? In the prefix conjugation, I'll be looking for hifil taking A class vowels, right? The cal usually takes I class. It can take an A class if root 1 is what in the cal? That's right. If root 1 is a guttural, then the cal imperfect could have an A class vowel under the prefix, okay? But I don't have any gutturals anywhere near this thing, right? So I'm going to have to go with a hifil, and the imperfects and the jussives could just have that prefix yod. If I had a vav pathak doubling dot, then I could say WCI, but I don't have the vav, so it's just the imperfect or jussive, okay? Now, that's all I've got. So whenever you should have 3 root letters. Whenever you have a prefix with only 1, that means root 1 is missing, root 2 is here, and root 3 is missing. Okay? So kaf is the middle letter. What are my possibilities? Well, root 3 will always be what if root 3 is missing? Yeah, it'll be the hey. And root 1, when it's missing, could be nun, yod, vav, right? Okay, so do I have a verb naka? I do. I do have a naka. Have I learned yaka and vaka? No. That may sound like a good Spanish word, baka, right? But it is not Hebrew. Yes, cow. All right. So let's go with naka here, okay? If I can determine that naka is the root, then where would my 3 hey inflectional ending completely drop out? Where does that happen? In other words, it's called apocopation, right? Where do I get apocopation in 3 hey verbs? Apocopation happens in WCI and jussives when I have no inflectional suffixes, okay? When there's no inflectional ending. My 2 possibilities just with the prefixing is hifil, imperfect, or jussive. So which one of these is it going to be? If I've got apocopation, I've got a jussive, right? What happened to the root 1 nun? It has assimilated. So there should be a doubling dot here. But can I put a doubling dot in a final consonant? No. So it will not be written, but believe me, it's hovering there. It wants to drop in. And as soon as I can add an inflectional ending, it's going to come. It's going to come. For example, if I wanted to make this, okay, by the way, it's just a prefix hey, so it's 3ms, right? If I wanted to make this 3mp, how would it look different? Hifil jussive 3mp. Instead of yak, it would be yaku, right? And guess what? Doubling dot's going to come back. So now I see root 1 in the form of a dagesh forte, root 2 visible, root 3 still missing, right? The A-class vowel is still Hifil here, but at least I have the Dagesh forte to help me inside the Kaf. But when the Kaf is final, can't put a Dagesh forte in it, okay? It has to wait for an inflectional ending before I can add something to it. So that's the form. What does Naka mean in the Hifil? It's to I'm sorry? Oh, to attack. Okay. I thought I heard to act. No. To attack. That's right. And so, how would I translate adjussive 3ms of this in the Hifil? I'm going to use him or he in it. Right? May he attack? Let him attack. Okay? Let him attack! Look at number 11. Tem, yeah, that's 2MP, right? And it's perfect. So look over here. I have a compound Shiva, which is really a vocal Shiva under a guttural, right? Which stem gets no prefixing in the perfect? How many? There's 3 stems that have no prefixes in the perfect. What are they? Kal, Piel, Pual, right? Nifal has the noon. Hifil, Hofal have the hey. Hithpael always has the hey prefix, unless it's an imperfect or uses one of those, okay? So this is the Kal because that's what I usually get with heavy endings, right? Vocal Shivas on the root 1. So it's Kal perfect. Yeah, so it's who went up? Y'all went up. Exactly, y'all went up. While we're thinking about number 11, look at number 13. I have Alu. Alu. Okay? Now, you see the same root letters here? This is Allah, right? Allah. Now, over here, I have Alu. I see the roots 1 and 2. I can understand why root 3 is gone, right? This is a 3-hey verb. And when I add vocalic endings, I have to get rid of whatever the mater hey is. And I go to the vocalic ending, attach that directly to root 2. Okay? Now, here's the important thing here. Look at the vowel pointing under root 1. That is a compound Shiva, which is a kind of vocal Shiva, right? We've got to ask ourselves, why is the vocal Shiva here? Is it here because of a heavy ending? No. So this is not here because of it having to reduce due to a heavy ending. It's there because this is a verb form that wants a vocal Shiva under root 1. So think about your strong verb, pakad. Where do I see a vocal Shiva under root 1 under normal circumstances? The infinitive construct could take one. What else? The imperative. The imperative and the infinitive construct. Now look at the back end. Is that an infinitive construct kind of ending for a 3-hey verb? No. All infinitive constructs for all 3-hey verbs end with oath, right? All 3-hey infinitive constructs have oath. This is a shurik. So between my choices for infinitive construct or imperative, this has got to be imperative, right? Kal imperative 2MP. And so this is a command to you guys. What's the command? Ascend. Go up. Hey guys, go up. Go up to Jerusalem. All right? So that's the form there. All right. Any other questions about the forms here? Okay. Boy, Yvonne's picking all the winners. Yes, look at number 5. It's Yait. Yait et Yado. Say that with me. Whatever this means, it means he did something to his hand, right? Okay, so someone blanked his hand. Do we know the verb to bite? No, I'm just kidding. All right, so what do I have here? I have a yod and a consonant. If this is a prefix yod, I see one consonant left, don't I? Let's entertain that possibility for a moment. Okay, so we went through this process. How would I reconstruct what the 3 root spots would be. If I only have one root letter, which one must it be? Root 2. That means root 3 would be hey, and root 1 is either nun or yod. Nata or yata. Which one have we learned? Nata, right? And what does nata mean? To extend. Excellent. So I figured out the root letters. Now what I have is yet with a yod prefix and no ending, so that's going to be imperfect or jussive 3ms. I have no ending. That is, apocompation has happened on my 3-hay verb. Which of those two apocopate, imperfects or jussives? Jussive. So this has got to be the jussive. And then look, what vowel class is this? This is really the most important thing to know. That is an I-class vowel. Which stems am I going to be looking for I-class vowels in the prefix? Yeah, looking for the cal, right? All right, good. So this is cal jussive 3ms. How would I translate this? Let him nata extend or stretch out et yado, his hand. That's right. So let him stretch out his hand. May he stretch out his hand. Okay? Boy, that was so easy. Give me another one. No, that's tough. All right. Others? If you look at 7 real quickly, we have tsav. Is this tsa-u-u? Is that 2 shuriks in a row? No, that's not tsa-u-u, right? That's sav, doubling dot, sav-vu, right? So this is sort of easy. I have a doubling dot in my second consonant letter. Maybe that's a PL or PUL. I have an A-class vowel under the first root letter. That is a PL. Good. Now I have a shurik over here, though. And I got to ask myself, in the PL, where do I have an A-class vowel under root 1? Perfect? No. PL perfect has what vowel under the root 1? It's Keurig. I-class, right? PL. Picade. So maybe this is one of the other forms. Imperative. Yeah, which PL forms have no prefixing? The perfect, the imperative, infinitives, construct, and absolute, right? Those are the only 4 places. Everywhere else I'm using nutty prefixes, okay? And the participle uses the mem prefix, okay? So this is, the infinitives don't have this ending. The perfect would have a Keurig here, right? That's the only thing that would make these 2 forms different. And the imperative would have the A vowel here, and it's 2MP. So this is a command. What does tsava mean in the PL? To command, right? Yes, this is a command to command. So translate it. Command. That's right. Command. Hey guys, command. Okay. All right.